Welcome to your magic moon message straight from the barber. Oh yeah. The nice transformation, son. Had to get a fresh cut. Shout out to Ed Ray Edward. Society is rigged. I still gotta hit him up to get these on wholesale so I can hook y'all up with them. But yes, sir, baby. Welcome to, of course, welcome, of course, to your magic moon message. Okay, this is the peace dealer. The moon is in Aquarius. The sun is in Scorpio, setting infinity because we can't stop, won't stop. That's just what we do, nonstop. I'm trying to rhyme down. Don't mind me. Other than that, I think what you have to gain a lot from a transit like this is taking this activation of new wisdom and transformation. I didn't bring that. And putting you in a position to, let's just say, very powerfully or very magically, understand the deeper elements of how far your wisdom can go. I like that I'm kinder care. All right. But yeah, basically, we activated, like we do every year, new wisdom. This is pure energy that is a counterpart to Taurus's natural energy. And let's actually speak really quickly on energy dynamics. So we have the four powers, which is Aries, Libra, Cancer, in between that, and Capricorn, right? Then we have the four royals or energies, right? You have natural energy, which is the natural electric energy body is produced. It's the natural energy that your body runs off of in order to live, breathe, and do more than half of what your auto nervous system does or functions, right? Then you have solar energy. That's the energy of the sun. That's Leo. That's social. It is also symbolic of spiritual energy or passionate energy. Spiritual energy meaning the energy that comes when you express the passion of your heart, which requires courage, because if I'm going to be out here and shout like a dumbass, you hear me? That requires a level of courage to put myself out there so stupidly, which regardless of if it's stupid or not, but you see how I need the courage to stand up to fear, right? Even if you are afraid, you still do it. That's Leo. Then we have Scorpio, which is this which is a psychological strength where you can have this crazy pain tolerance. It's the psychological strength that rebirths one from death like a phoenix. So it's the psychological strength that you can go through hardship, but your psyche is just so pure. It's a lot of wisdom, their maturity levels. And then you have Aquarius, which is supernatural energy. It's cosmic energy. Scorpio could be pure energy from nuclear, whatever the fucks. I don't know how to speak on that kind of energy. So Leo and Scorpio are super strengths. Leo is 12 to 20 years old, and Scorpio is 44 to 58. Then you have Aquarius, which is high 70s, right? And then you have Taurus, which is 2. So when you kind of see these, maturations of different energies, that will give you now more insight that we activated pure energy, which was a harvest from May, where we now, of course, redefined our confidence and natural value in ourselves. Now Scorpio of sex, which is the oldest signifier of prostitution, because you have sex of Scorpio opposite Taurus of money and value, right? So this is you putting yourself out there so that you can really negotiate you can draw boundaries so you know who respects your value or not. This is transforming and investing and returning from investments and all that bullshit. Glorious jazz. So yes, pure energy, activation of wisdom, transformative energy, transformation, new moon Scorpio, do it every year. We activated that. Then we manifested this higher perspective, this moon in Sagittarius, magical perspective switch of this wisdom. Then we directed with the moon in Capricorn, the integrity and understanding of how to use this new wisdom, this new transformation, this new psychological strength, which, remember, Scorpio is an application of the superpower that is Libra, 35 to 44, 180 degrees, right? So you're in a position where not only have you appropriately reset the half of the wheel and started presenting the classic nature of your character, and not only have you activated transforming the harvest of what it is you've unlocked to step more into this quality, now that we've activated the first part of this cycle, look at this. Now that you have activated the first part of this cycle, holy shit, this has put you in a position to now realistically tap into the nature and quality of integrating everything we've activated. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. So you've activated the wisdom, you manifested the higher perspective, and then you open the door towards, what utilization, what direction you're using it, how to use it. Now we're going to take this wisdom we've activated and we're going to, oh shit, I almost saw a car crash. What is going on right here? This shit is insane. All right, that's wild. The moon in Aquarius is going to rest this wisdom on a foundation of knowledge for you that puts you more in a position than ever to my bad. The moon and people is mad, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's because of the previous results. Some people is just kind of dejected still. You could just see this look of just like despair on their face. Gemini's back in office. You're not. My bad. Anyway. But yeah, other than that, bro, like I was saying, the moon in Aquarius is going to bring an advanced understanding because wisdom rests on knowledge, right? Scorpio's fourth house of rest and home is Aquarius. So the 90-degree angle of this, halfway through the sign, is going to supernaturally integrate an advanced, knowledgeable understanding of this pure energy and wisdom you have activated through the function of transforming your psyche and psychological habits through the psychoanalytical process of just eagle-eye viewing many issues in your life or solutions. Oh shit. So with that being said, this is definitely putting you more than ever in a position after the moon in Capricorn helped you understand what new abilities and what new mindsets you're controlling to utilize relative to this is now understanding the knowledge of everything up until this point you've activated. This integration into how we now tie this together through Pisces and then Aries, which will now give you an original understanding of what behavior you tie around this transformation process, will be once again aided through this supernatural knowledge. In fact, this is, I think, the last time Pluto is going to be in Capricorn, and it should already be in Aquarius before the season's over. So we did have that 29-degree moon Pluto Capricorn transit, and that's very significant, obviously, because it's reminding you, if anything, revisiting that nature and quality of God power awakening, or at least just coming into a more extreme physical understanding of what you're not only transforming out of, or what you're not only awakening through, but applying at this final degree, this awakening of latent power within you to be expressed through now the knowledgeable understanding of what these mechanics and dynamics represent and even mean. That was a huge word salad and soup. Basically, supernatural powers are awakening at a deeper level, and at this awareness in Scorpio, it gives you more of not only control, but depth of knowledge to now apply this expansive level of your vocabulary to put words to the process. So there's going to be certain things that may have been impossible to put into words, but because the moon is trining Jupiter and Gemini, you have more than enough words in your vocabulary pool to do just the job. Okay, so now that we got the math out the way, this is going to be paranormal. This is going to be weird AF. This is just going to be unexplainable in certain settings, because now an unconscious latent facet of your own psyche is, I already see the synchronicity, is just going to come through. It's Titan. I know what Titans mean, Attack on Titan. And we got, that doesn't mean anything in and of itself. It's a meaning that I'm giving to it subjectively. But that being said, you know what I mean? Like, it's still very interesting, because now the Aquarian moon, the aqua moon that's going to make a 90-degree angle to the Scorpio sun, is taking what we've activated energetically, and it's going to begin to, the seeds are going to break through the ground. So the new moon planet seeds, they're breaking through the ground. We're going to harvest them when the moon is in Taurus on Uranus. The square to the moon in Aqua on Uranus is actually going to trigger supernatural phenomena, hence giving you this understanding so that you can strengthen, appreciate you, the knowledge that allows you to really make more sense of this purity you've activated. I'm being vague here because this is not going to apply to just one thing. This is the purity of psyche that you engage with others in relationships with, notice certain social nuances. So this is going to give you a more universal collective understanding of the process that's been happening deep within you. Pause. So another thing to also keep in mind is when the moon goes into Pisces, then we're going to apply this knowledge towards the blossoming experience of it. Okay, oh, this is how we can believe what we know. So you're going to receive very relevant, crucial insight that's hidden and private to you with this fourth house. And this is what's going to really influence more, not only what you do with it and what you can do with it, but where you're going with it and how much your transformation is growing you as an individual. And now, realistically, now that you've understood how to use this transformation state, you're going to come into a more advanced knowledge of how to maneuver through it, what more it is, and how to make it more your own experience, and yada, 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 yada. So you guys stay blessed as always. I hope you enjoyed this report. And until next time, peace.